Hey guys, and welcome to a live stream coverage. Today we're going to have some good stories, so stay tuned for it. We'll be right back. So today we got a story where someone was speeding on the highway, and a cop was coming after them, and they were going so fast that the cop couldn't really catch up to them. Once the cop catch up to them, they were trying to catch him. They were like trying to get him out of the car, but he was speeding so fast that it was really hard. And then they actually pulled him over because he almost crashed into another car on the street, and he stopped his car, and the cops came out and opened up his car, and they just got him out. And I think he's arrested. So I think he got arrested. So that's a pretty serious accident there.
Yeah, we haven't been able to get much information on the whole scene, but we're pretty sure that he was caught and arrested. So, all right. So now moving on. All right. So apparently there was this farmer guy in the country, and he was just kind of farming, you know, like his normal day, and suddenly this cow comes up and like runs into him, like literally runs him over.
Really weird.
And he charged at the farmer for no apparent reason, and this farmer has been with the cow for a long time, so I don't know what happened, and nobody understands why this happened, but the cow just BAM! Went right into the fence, and that guy was just like, ow!
So we got another story coming up, and it's about today where there was this bank robbery, and this guy he was kind of disguised because he looked like a normal person, and he ran into the bank, and he just jumped over the counter when no one was looking. He just kind of like, people were trying to, the people were on the other side behind the counter, and he jumped over and he ran behind there, and he stole a lot of money. So the cops are trying to figure out where he is right now because they haven't caught him yet.
Unfortunately, the Cowboys won their game 24-23 against the Redskins. So that means the Eagles will have to play them for a spot in the playoffs. The Eagles have a game tonight at 8 o'clock, so stay tuned for their game. Today's forecast was 65 degrees as the high temperature and low temperature of 60 degrees with rain and a 90% chance of it. The wind was 6 miles per hour. And tomorrow the weather is going to be 60 degrees for the high, and the low is going to be 41 degrees with a chance of rain, which is a 90% chance of rain, so there's a pretty good chance it's going to rain tomorrow. And there is 7 mile per hour wind. Then on Tuesday the weather will be 40 degrees with a low of 28 degrees, and it will be partly cloudy, so that's when the rain moves away. Then it's going to be a 40% chance of rain, so it could rain on Tuesday. It might not, but who knows. 12 miles per hour wind, and for Wednesday it's 31 degrees for the high temperature, 23 for the low, mostly clear, and 0% chance of rain, 8 mile per hour wind. Thursday 42 degrees and 27 for the low, partly cloudy, 20% chance of rain, 4 mile per hour wind. And then if you check over here, Friday the high temperature is 37 degrees and the low temperature is 28 degrees with mostly clear, 20% chance of rain, and 5 mile per hour wind. Then Saturday you're going to see it's going to be partly cloudy, a 20% chance of rain, 4 mile per hour wind. And then on Sunday, it's going to be 42 degrees with a low of 28, partly cloudy, no rain, and 10 mile per hour wind. So that's the week forecast.
Coming up another story, and it's gonna be on, there's this, person who went to a supermarket, and he just, we saw him, on video surveillance, we saw that, he, stole some food items from the store and just ran out. There was one interesting thing about the kind of food he stole, which is coming up next. And we're back. And, okay, so here's the weird part about the grocery store story, was that the robber stole, well, everything he stole was a salad. So he stole like 100 salads or so, like pre-made ones on the shelf. And we don't understand why he wanted salads. Yeah, because they were like the ones that they had like a lot of toppings on them, and they like, and he bought like he got like all these, well, he didn't buy them because he stole them, but he got all these dressings and like these crazy looking salads. And it was really weird because who would steal a lot of salads instead of any other food item? Like, they only wanted a supply of salads instead of any other food item. So we thought that was kind of weird. Here we are at the scene of the biggest tree lighting service, where this little tree was called the biggest tree. And I don't really know why they used this small of a tree, because they could have gotten a bigger one.
Yeah, they didn't even decorate it. They just put 2 candy canes on it.
And that was about it. So they called it the biggest tree lighting service on Earth. And I don't know why.
Yeah, I think the people in charge of this just didn't know what they were doing. They didn't, and we got this, it's not even, it was indoors, and this building here, and they just kind of, they think that this is a perfect tree for it, and it's in the corner right here. So it's not a very good place for it. That's the problem.
I don't know why they, I don't know, it's a very strange story, but we'll just have to leave it at that. And back to the studio. And that's about it for today. Yeah, not many stories, but now we're signing out, and see you next time when we get back to another newscast here. So, and I'm Natalie.
And I'm Dominic.